Your home, probably your biggest investment, certainly your family's nerve center. Yet, in most parts of the country, your home is in real danger from subterranean termites. In fact, many people say there are only two kinds of homes, those that have termites and those that will. In fact, damage from subterranean termites is much more likely even than fire damage. Termites harm nearly 1.5 million homes every year, causing over $1 billion in damage. Subterranean termite colonies live underground. From the home base, worker termites constantly forage far and wide, looking for wood to feed the colony. They find it in tree stumps and fences, and in your house. They feed on wood from the inside, so you may see no evidence of their work until something structural gives way. Traditionally, we protect a house from termites with a barrier of liquid termiticide injected into the soil around and underneath the structure. Unfortunately, the termite colony, which remains active in the area, sometimes finds a gap in the barrier and continues to reach the house. Even without gaps, the barrier can be disturbed or degrade over time, leaving the home unprotected. And the barrier method often requires drilling holes in flooring and uprooting landscaping. While the barrier method used to be the best option available for controlling termites, now there's something much better. The Sentricon Termite Colony Elimination System. It's the first ever method proven to eliminate a termite colony and permanently end its threat to your home. The Sentricon system monitors for termites using special stations placed around your house. Termites from the underground colony forage continuously for food. In time, they will find and feed on the monitoring devices in the Sentricon stations. In these stations, the monitoring device is then replaced with a tube containing slow-acting termite bait. Termites feed on the bait, and as they die off, the colony shrinks. After several months, the colony is eliminated. Then the bait is replaced with new monitoring devices, so your house can be protected from future attacks by new termite colonies. That was a quick overview of the Sentricon system. Now let's go into a little more detail on how Sentricon can be used to protect your home. First, your authorized pest control professional will inspect your home for evidence of termites, looking for damaged wood, termite mud tubes, and areas conducive to termite attack, such as points where wood is in direct contact with the soil. Be sure to tell the technician if you see swarming termites or discarded wings near doors or windows. Next, your pest control technician will put Sentricon stations in likely foraging areas around your home. These stations will be placed flush with the ground and strategically located around the house and near other termite food sources. They will be secured to prevent tampering. The stations will be checked regularly for termite activity. Your pest control professional will be looking for termites feeding on the monitoring device. When termites are found, they'll be collected in a tray. Then the collected termites will be transferred to a bait tube device. The bait tube holds Recruit 2 termite bait, which contains a slow-acting active ingredient that kills termites by disrupting the molting process. The bait tube will be inserted into the station where the termites were found. The captured termites will feed on the bait, tunnel out, and leave a scent trail that leads others from their colony back to feed on the bait too. Because of this exclusive self-recruitment procedure, stations that have been baited with Recruit 2 will be visited in time by many of, if not all, the foraging termite workers. As the termite workers die off, others in the colony, including the king and queen, will starve because they depend on workers for food. The colony will start to decline and finally be eliminated. After a colony is eliminated, the used bait tube devices will be replaced with new monitoring devices. Your authorized pest control professional will continue to inspect the Sentricon stations for signs of a new colony that might try to invade your property. This is the unique prevention feature of the Sentricon system, making it, in effect, a security system against termites. Sentricon is unique in other ways, too. It's less intrusive than traditional methods. Your technician won't need to drill through the floor or foundation and is not likely to disturb shrubs or landscaping when installing the Sentricon system. Monitoring and baiting can be done without even entering your home. Unlike traditional control methods, a benefit of Recruit 2 termite bait is that it is targeted at subterranean termites and strategically placed only in stations termites have visited and removed when they are no longer feeding at the stations. But the greatest difference of the Sentricon system is its ability to actually eliminate the colony and the threat to your home. Because your home is so important and termites are such a large threat, you're bound to have some questions about the Sentricon system. We'll try to answer a few questions here, and your authorized pest control professional can answer others.
What's in the bait that eliminates the termites?
The active ingredient in Recruit 2 termite bait is hexafluoron, an insect growth regulator. This insect growth regulator stops the termites' vital molting process, so they are unable to grow. As a result, they die. Hexafluoron is highly selective for insects such as subterranean termites.
How do I know that Sentricon really works?
The Sentricon system has been tested by independent researchers in universities across the U.S. with documented success. Many of these tests used a dye marking technique to identify termites visiting the stations and measure the time it takes to eliminate the colony. In addition, hundreds of thousands of homes and other properties are now being protected by the Sentricon system.
How long does it take to eliminate the colony?
After the Sentricon system is installed, it takes a few weeks to several months for termites to enter the stations. Once the termites are transferred to bait tube devices, they will begin the self-recruitment procedure and feed on Recruit 2 termite bait. The colony is eliminated as more termites feed on the bait. The time needed to eliminate the colony varies with time of year, geography, termite pressure, and termite species.
Why can't you just put the bait in all the stations right away?
Establishing feeding in a station first is critical. Baiting all the stations from the start would not speed up colony elimination and would be an inappropriate use of Recruit 2 termite bait. With the Sentricon system, the active ingredient is not broadcast at random, but strategically placed when and where foraging termites are located.
If my neighbor uses the Sentricon system, won't my house be protected too?
No, Sentricon can only protect structures where it's installed. It's possible that there may be many colonies foraging in your neighborhood, and the one that's attacking your home may not be the one attacking your neighbor's home.
Are the stations removed after the colony is eliminated?
If they were, you would miss out on the prevention feature of the Sentricon system. Regular monitoring of the in-ground stations can detect the arrival of a new colony, so it too can be eliminated and your property protected. In a way, the Sentricon system is like a permanent termite alarm.
What if my house is already infested with subterranean termites?
First, the Sentricon system will be installed to eliminate the attacking termite colony and provide long-term structural protection. Then, if infestation is so great that termite mud tubes are visible in the house or live termites are found feeding above ground, Recruit AG termite bait may also be necessary. Recruit AG bait devices make the termite bait immediately available to termites foraging above ground. Your trained Sentricon system technician will install above-ground Recruit AG in places where termites are foraging and will inspect them on a regular basis. Ask your authorized pest control professional if Recruit AG is recommended for your home. Your authorized pest control professional can answer all your questions about the Sentricon system. Your technician has received extensive training in termite biology and behavior, as well as in the use of the Sentricon system. Your technician also has access to sophisticated data reporting tools, including the ProLinks Information Management System developed by Dow AgroSciences. This computer system is in place for your authorized pest control professional and Dow AgroSciences to track performance success of Sentricon at your home. You can count on your authorized pest control professional and the Sentricon system to protect your property from subterranean termites today and well into the future.